Hey everybody. Um, Last year on May 24th, 2017, I started this project. And it was 30 Days of Healing, the Solitary Soul Project. It was for my senior thesis, and it dealt with the American grief culture and how it fosters isolation and fear, how we all react to it and support those going through loss. And it wasn't always an easy project. And I found some very enlightening and interesting things that happened and through my research. So I've decided to reboot the project with another 30 days of healing. This time it's not for a project, it's for me. And I'm hoping to put it in some other pages or venues and maybe again reach some other people who it might benefit. And I've had the idea for a while, and I thought today was very appropriate. Today it's the 2-year anniversary of my mom's passing. And it's not necessarily any easier. I make the same promises I did the original time around. I will discuss what I'm going through. I will not plan anything. There's no written script. There's no preparation. There's no editing. What you see is what you get, and how I look or how I'm feeling when I hit record is what it's going to be. It doesn't go away. And this is maybe something to remind people, if you know somebody who has lost someone a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, don't forget them. Don't forget that they're remembering somebody that they deeply loved and they lost. Because grief stays with us, and we can learn how to cope, and we can learn healthy alternatives to heal from that and how to face it. We can journal, we can see a professional, we can do so many things, but it really just changes. And sometimes it goes backwards and sometimes it moves forward. And I think very often for those of us who have grieved for over a year, we feel like we're not allowed to anymore, at least not publicly. People are like, well, yeah, of course you're sad, but that was 3 years ago. You mean you still feel this upset? Yes. Yes, we do. And today I really miss her. And today I feel guilty for all the letters I didn't send, for all the I love yous I didn't say, for not being there for her last moments, to look at her in the eye and tell her how much she meant to me. It's not easy. And I'll be okay. And I'm going to allow myself the time to grieve today and the respect that this process deserves. But I guess today, sometimes you just need a little bit more than a like or a heart. Sometimes you still need a witness. And I'm blessed enough that since my last project, it looks a little bit different, I have relocated to Maryland, and I'm with my sister, who is the best support that I could ever hope to have. And today we are here for each other. But you also need that space to grieve alone. And you need to let yourself feel it hurt. And I'm going to do that after I'm done posting this. I know that my original project was really hard for some of you to watch, and that was some of the feedback I got through personal phone calls or text messages or personal conversations, that people just still didn't know what to say, and they didn't know how to react, and they didn't know how to post or how to comment. And do what you can and what you will. This cycle around is going to be, I think, definitely different, because I'm not approaching grieving as far as just the loss of a loved one. We grieve a lot of different things, and I will talk about that in my next entry. What grief can really be, what grief can really mean. But feel free to share it, share the link, share the page. You might know somebody again who, since the ending of my first cycle, has lost somebody, and they might gain something from looking at my previous videos, or commenting, or comments that other people had shared on that page. Sometimes it's hard when you don't write a script and you don't know what you're going to say. But I'm doing this again because it really helped. It helped me understand what I was going through from a different angle. I just sat and I rewatched all the videos. That was fun. Not always so pretty, but very intense, and I get it. I know this is hard to watch sometimes, and it's even harder to share, comment, but I'm hoping that the fact that there's a little more levity to this cycle around, I'll get a little more interaction. And again, the goal, as before, is always not for a sense of vanity or because I need to feel like people want to see me or help me, which is always wonderful, but is to help somebody else with what they might be going through, with what they might be feeling or thinking. So again, please feel free to comment, post a video, share a video, ask a question, answer a question, start a conversation, share a clip or an article, anything that you like. This page is for everybody and anybody who might have something to discuss about grief. And we grieve a lot of things. And today I'm grieving her. And I just wish she was here. I just wish she was here. And she isn't, and she never will be again. So that's my reality. And that's my raw. So thank you again to whoever wants to watch. And I understand if you can't. And share what you want to and what you will and what you can. 30 more days, 30 days of healing, 30 days of focus, 30 days of understanding, and hopefully 30 days of conversation. So this April 26, 2018 starts the next cycle. I love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Be blessed.